What is going on, guys? We got our hands on some Wave 2 Hasbro releases. We got Savage Bear here today. I don't know if you know, but I was pretty excited for this release. Like bears, and when you like Beyblades, your main choice of liking one is the animal that's on it. So I was pretty excited about this. Nonetheless, we'll kind of ignore the weigh-ins that people had with it and it being kind of trash. We're going to find out for ourselves. We're going to run this through the competitive ringer. But first things first, let's get this thing open and see how beautiful Savage Bear looks. I hope this guy's at least 40 grams. I think people weighed him in. I think he was like 38 or something, like atrociously awful. But we'll see. We'll see where we stand. We'll do our best to make him work out too. We got the unfortunate dreaded spike bit with this guy, but we'll work with what he came with. So here we'll start off with the blade. Kind of has that rhino horn look to him. Shape's kind of nice. Got some aggressive edging on it. Still kind of circular, very small and compact. We'll see how that goes. Probably gonna be low on stamina, but hopefully it can hit hard. We'll see. I'm sure he'll enjoy tossing himself into all the pockets of the stadium. And then we got a nice low 360 ratchet. Got some like see-through ketchup mustard action going on here. I really like the color scheme. Really, really cool. And the yellow spike bit. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, let's put them together and let's weigh them in. We'll weigh the parts. Let me not get ahead of myself here. We'll do a little build up to the weigh-in. Let's start with the blade. 30.6 grams. I think that is the lightest blade I've weighed so far. Ratchet, 6.3 grams, whatever. And the bit, 1.92 grams. Let's fully assemble him. He ain't reaching 40. I know that. This is going to be the lightest Beyblade in my collection by a landslide. 38.5 grams. That is really light, guys. That is such a bummer. I don't even think I've weighed a fully assembled Beyblade that was under 40 grams. But there's a first time for everything. Well, let's take Savage Bear. We'll run him stock for a second, and we'll put some, modifications on him and see how powerful we can make this fella here. See you in the Thunderdome. All right, so we got the little dude here. Let's see how he kind of interacts in the stadium all on his lonesome. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And what do you expect? It's a spike bit. It takes center, and it hangs out. Let's get some heat on this guy. I'm going to really rip this guy and see what he does at a higher velocity. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And it's the same thing. Lots of control. No risk of self-KOing. Just hanging out in the center, waiting to get absolutely demolished by whatever comes his way. Let's see if stock Savage Bear can stop anything, really. Let me hook up my double launcher real quick. And we are nearly good to go. The first opponent for stock Savage Bear, we will throw him up against the other Wave 2 Hasbro Tyranno Roar. Let's see how Savage Bear fares. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Savage Bear very unstable. Didn't get knocked very hard and petered out very quickly. We'll run it one more time for consistency. Come on, Savage Bear. I'm rooting for you, little dude. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, well, Tyranno Roar. Oh my, holy. Savage Bear won, dude. Savage Bear 1. Oh my god. Is there hope? Don't give me hope. Do not. Don't give me hope that there could be some practical use for you. Let's do that one more time. Make it quick. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay. Okay. Knocking me back down to size. Right. As expected. But, you know, as a little excuse, we don't have any burst resistance going on here. It's just the spike bit. Let's put him up against... let's do Rhino Horn, actually. Because, you know, these guys look very similar, and they have a very similar setup. It's just this guy's shorter, this guy's taller. And, yeah, let's see who is the dominant shit Beyblade. Three, two, one, go shoot. Savage Bear is getting tossed, man. Oh, man. One more for consistency, and then we will switch it up into something else. I'm kind of neutral in this because Rhino Horn is one of my other favorite Beyblades. So these are two of my favorites, and unfortunately, neither of them are too hot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Enough said. Don't even know how he got bursted. He has the lower ratchet, but you know, you win some, you lose some. At the end of the day, he beat Tyrannosaur, which is cool. And let's have, let's just throw him up against Unicorn Sting. Nice balanced bay. We'll see if Savage Bear can hold his own against it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Poor little old Savage Bear got completely bullied. So I think we can kind of come to consensus that the stock setup is just no bueno. Not feeling it. I'm going to run him against one more thing. We're just going to do a fun little match against Keel Shark Low Flat. Let's just pray that this doesn't hit my camera. This Keel Shark might be able to toss this little fella. Oops. Poor Savage Bear. All right. Savage Bear, please win. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, he ate. Didn't even have enough in him to sustain against Keel Shark. That's okay. All right, now we're going to go over what I think might be decent. You know, we're just theory crafting right now. Nothing's inherently tested. It just is what it is. So my goal is to get as many nubs on a ratchet as possible to improve his weight. And to improve his weight, we need height. Now, granted, it's not going to be by much, but we will go with a 580 ratchet, okay? And then I want something that will allow him to have decent stamina and maybe zoom when he's hit, but also with good burst resistance because he's going to be tall. And yeah, we're going to go with what is this, point flat or just point? You see it, you love it. We'll see how it goes. This very well could even be worse than the stock combo, but I highly doubt it. Burst resistance, add a little bit of weight to him. We'll see what he can do. Let's toss him up against Dran Dagger. You know, the 460 on Rush. Come on, Bear. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Yeah, Bear just loses stamina like crazy. Crazy. We're going to run that back one more time, and I might toss him on a hex bit. And we might even try ball. We'll see. I just don't like the idea of running him without burst resistance with how light he is, because the impacts he's going to take are going to be intense. Oops. Move the winder. Silly me. Silly me. Don't make fun of me. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay. Too unstable on the point. It very well could be the way it's launching too. But let's swap this out for a hex real quick and see if we can get a little bit of added stability. We're gonna take that hex bit off of our Hell's Hammer, and that's kind of what we're rocking with now. We'll try ball afterwards. Let's switch up his opponent. Let's put him into a more even matchup. Let's throw him against Black Shell, stock, 460 on dot. God bless. Okay, 2 of my favorite bays again. Come on, Bear. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay. 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 Bear got a burst. That's cool. It's the second one. And his only win condition, it seems. Poor Black Shell. Let's throw him up against something absolutely atrocious. Just for the fun of it. Let's put him up against... sorry, it's taking me a second to put Black Shell back together. Wizard Rod. 160 on Rush. This is from testing probably one of the most cracked bays that I've used thus far. Thing's annoying. Can Bear hang against the aggressive stamina monster that is 160 Rush Wizard Rod? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Come on, buddy, prove the world wrong. No, you stood him back up, little dude. You stood him back up. You were almost there. That actually went better than I thought. That really did. Okay. Where do we go from here? Let's try him on... For funsies, let's try maximum stability. Let's just try disc ball. Just because. Let's see if we can improve his stamina. And yeah, that looks so goofy. We'll try disc ball, then we'll try normal ball. I think hex, honestly, is probably going to be the move on this guy. And or, of course, you know, like rush or flat. But if you're going to run rush or flat, you might as well run Rhino Horn. He's a little more weight to him. Okay. Disc ball, Savage Bear. Let's put him up against... Let's do Incendo Scythe. I believe that's 480 taper. Or no, sorry, 580 taper. I believe. Can't really tell. I apologize. It's 5 something though. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And Bear got absolutely toppled. I believe that's due to the weight difference here. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. We love our little bear. He's here for style, not for performance. Let's run that back. Bear's telling me he wants to run this shit back. He's got this in the bag. Bring it back, but slower, okay? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Yep. He's still going. Now he's not. All right, yeah. Yeah, Bear's cracked. Like, if you want to, like, consistently lose, this guy's the move, dude. I'm telling you. And at least he's good at something. There's a lot of bays that just exist and they're not good at anything. But Savage Bear, dude, he is really good at tossing games. Let's try something a little different. Sorry about that. My camera died. But let's take it back. We're going to do a double string launcher, get a more controlled launch, and see what Savage Bear is capable of. We have the Savage Bear here on the 580 Hex. I think this right now is possibly the best thing you can run him at. Let's put him against Tyranno Roar. Both the Wave 2s. Tyranno Roar is good weight. He's an echo of Phoenix Wing. And yeah, let's see what happens. Shoot! Shoot! Savage Bear got it done. Okay. Let's run that back for consistency purposes. Shoot! Shoot! It was an absolute onslaught. Unfortunately, Savage Bear, I think, blew up first. I couldn't tell if they blew up at the same time, but I will give that to Tyranno Roar. Oops. Click him back together. Okay, those are two neat matches. Let's put him up against Phoenix Wing now. Same style. It's just I don't know if Tyrannosaur is as good as the old Phoenix Wing, so let's just see what happens. An absolute dominant force. And they're in two different weight classes. Savage Bear with this setup is probably about 40 grams, and this Phoenix Wing's pushing about 48. So massive, massive weight difference here. Savage Bear, come on. Shoot. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. Shoot. Shoot. You know, Bear ate, but it wasn't enough. But he handled that well. Let me try to see if I can get some harsher launches here. Shoot. Go out. Shoot. And a smooth criminal self-KO. Let's try it again. I'll put Savage Bear on the other launcher and see what happens. Shoot. That Phoenix Wing likes to fall out, dude. That's annoying. I gotta try to be super gentle. Come on, hold in there. Hold in there. You know, I'm just gonna hold on to him. We're gonna rig it. I'm gonna launch Phoenix Wing first. We're gonna see if Savage Bear can take him. That's enough of that. All right, so my final thoughts here. Savage Bear is a dope looking Beyblade, and he's only $8. Perfect addition to anyone's collection. Many flaws about this guy. The shape is cool. Practical, I don't know. They should have made him like 2 to 3 grams heavier to even make him questionably usable. At least he's good at something. He's a Beyblade with a purpose, and his purpose is to get absolutely toppled by anything you throw at it. But I'm going to make it my goal to try to figure this guy out. There might be something that works decently well with him. I don't know. But that'll be for another video. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.